Come on, crypto champs. There will be a lot of legal stuff today because 2024 is a big year for Ripple XRP. Cases with the SEC and other people like Zakhanov need to be finalized. And of course, Ripple's EPO on the stock market is also very important. Let's go. This is why April is going to be very important for Ripple and XRP. April 2024 will be a very important month for Ripple and XRP because the company that handles crypto payments is still in court battles with the SEC and Zakhanov. The active fans are feeling more hopeful now that 2024 has begun. A lot of buyers are looking forward to what 2019 has in store for them. April 2024 will be a very important month for the XRP community, both for the coin and for Ripple Labs. Zakhanov and the CC's court case is the main reason for this. April is the month when two big court battles between XRP and Ripple could lead to interesting developments. Ripple is currently being sued by the US Securities and Exchange Commission, ONI, and a group of EXRP owners led by Vladimir Zakhanov. In both lawsuits, it was said that Ripple broke a securities rules when it told XRP to raise money. The motion hearing for the Zakhanov Visa Ripple case is set for January 11, 2024, but the trial is not due to start until April 15, 2024. The remedies case in the CV Ripple action, on the other hand, will go on until April 2024. The court schedule says that the last motion in the remedies case should be made on April 29, 2024. It is important to note that Ripple will respond to the SEC's remedies report on April 20, 2024. The SEC has to respond to the defendant's objection by April 29, 2024. The SEC Ripple case is coming up for relief. To give you some background, in July 2023, a federal court released the long-awaited summary judgment in the case between the CC and Ripple. However, the court did say that Ripple broke the law when it sold XCRP to institutions. It said that programmatic sales and other forms of marketing are not securities, as the secret said. Because of this, the court set up a remedies lawsuit that will start in February 2024 and last until April. The lawsuit about redress is about the fine Ripple might have to pay for selling XRP to big investors. It is important to keep in mind that how these future lawsuits progress could have huge effects on the price of XRP. This court drama's long-awaited ending is almost here. 3 to 6 months from now, it will be over. After going on for almost 4 years, it makes sense that this should end now. This is how I think it will look. The court fees will be paid by Ripple and they won't be small. It won't kill them though. XCR will get out of this mess and start growing, which will make investors and fans very happy. The SEC will then go and choke someone else. There is another choice too, that nothing will change and people will not trust XRP. Again, this idea says that Ripple will focus on other projects, but this is not likely to happen. On to the next story. For the Ripple IPO in 2024, keep an eye on these trends. LinkedIn, a pre-IPO investment site, has listed trends that companies like Ripple that want to go public in 2024 should keep an eye on. The IPO market is about to start, and LinkedIn, a site that helps people buy before an IPO, has shared their thoughts on how the economy's trends affect business opportunities. LinkedIn pointed out in a recent post on X that there hadn't been many IPOs in the past year. It did say, though, that investors are getting ready for possible chances this year. In order to do this, it listed some of the most potential trends to keep an eye on for the expected IPO market boom. Getting economic signs to rise. The economic picture for 2024 looks good, according to LinkedIn. Is good signs appearing on many fronts. In particular, it pointed out an increase in GDP, which shows that the economy is growing. The pre-IPO investment site also said that unemployment rates had gone down. This means more stable jobs and more trust in the economy. LinkedIn also saw that people were paying more. The platform thinks that these reasons make the environment good for businesses that are thinking about going public for the first time. Lessening changes in the market. LinkedIn also said that buyers can feel better about the market because the volatility index shows that volatility is going down. It said that a more stable market is best for companies that are thinking about going public because it gives possible investors a sense of security and trust. Needs for cash are growing. Based on information from PitchBook, there is a reason to think that this trend means that startups need more money, possibly making people more interested. Initial public offer in Sepo as a way to grow and expand. Regarding the Ripple IPO, it's important to note that Ripple, a crypto payment company based in San Francisco, is one of the biggest crypto companies with plans to go public. There have been many times when the crypto basic has brought up signs that the company is getting ready for an IPO. As people get more excited about the expected IPO market boom in 2020, a financial analyst on Wall Street thinks that a Ripple IPO would happen in May 2024 or more likely in 2025. Still, other crypto experts have warned against making clear predictions about when this expected event will happen. They said that Ripple's legal problems with the S government were getting in the way. I think May 2024 is too early for an IPO, and this was already said in the comment on the first news story. I agree that it's hard to tell what will happen, but Ripple needs to end all of its cases, pay all of its fines, and get a clear picture of the law before it can do anything that could lead to an IPO. It's possible that it will happen in the summer of 2024, but that's not always the case. It might take longer to get ready, but it will be a good sign when they do hit the stock market. Then XRP, other CBDTs, the XRP ETFs, the XRP ETF, and other new ideas that Ripple is working on will be released. That sounds good, right? But promises don't always match up with reality, so we'll have to wait and see. Now let's see what's out there. Bitcoin's rise to $47,000 is making us happy. It broke through all kinds of barriers and did it all thanks to optimism about the impending adoption of ETFs. Not yet, though. It's too early to get excited, become greedy, and picture yourself driving a yellow Lamborghini. To be clear, it's not yet January 10th, so the CC hasn't made a choice. Fear is not real. It's just a buzz of what might happen. Don't rush to open an account with 50's leverage on your whole investment. I would still wait for the final ruling and reports from reliable sources about it. A bit about being dominated went up 54.3, which is a lot. You may have guessed that we need to wait for Bitcoin to start giving up its top spot and letting Ether and other altcoins take it. Hold on, folks. Finally, let's talk about XRP, the cryptocurrency that everyone loves. As you can see, nothing changed with it. In fact, it went up by 6. Of course, where will it go now that Bitcoin is so popular? Yes, nowhere. If you don't stay out of the market, you could end up using your deposit. This is especially true for people who trade futures with debt. Now it's time to wait for the SEC's decision.